I'm Laura Zeider-Zava. I currently work at Park University as the Associate Director for International Recruitment. I have worked with LewerMark for 10 years as a client with 2 different universities. We've dealt with car accidents, pregnancies, terminal illnesses. So having a personal approach to health insurance has made the biggest difference for me, and one reason that I keep going back to LewerMark. So we shop for insurance and we always look at cost. We look at premiums for the students and we compare that to the overall care. In my opinion, the care associated with LewerMark and the customer service is just hard to beat. You don't want to be in a situation where you have to use health insurance, but everyone does need it at some point. And when you have to use insurance, you want to work with a company that can answer every question, but can also be a representative for you in the difficult situations. Yes, you're going to have companies that can help you print insurance cards, but are you going to have a company that prints the insurance card and that goes to the hospital and has a representation as part of the care? So we had a student in intensive care. At some points he was in a medical-induced coma due to the pain he suffered after being hit by a vehicle. And we had to represent him on a healthcare level, on a legal level, and then we also had to figure out how the bills were going to get paid. So I worked with LewerMark to sort through every layer of his care. And nobody wants to be in a position where a student gets hit by a car and is unresponsive. But when you're in that situation, you need someone who can represent your student, who can represent your university, and who can make sure that they're taken care of and not lost in the system. When it came to the local police enforcement with the hit and run, when it came to hospital representation, family representation, even financial assistance representation through the hospital. There were translations that were necessary for the family. And now the student is living a full life back home. So we had LewerMark representation at every point of his care. Not only is this a company I trust my students with, but I have known these people as friends and as colleagues for 10 years. They are irreplaceable. And I know they care about my students, and I know they care about me. I can't replace that with any company.